We first heard about Ken Vona from very good friends of ours. We trust them implicitly, and Ken had built their home, and we got a chance to see the process and really felt convinced that Ken was who we wanted to work with when we went to build our house.
Well, it's really a team. It's a team of the builder, the architect, and the designer. And it's a very close relationship. You know, you have to sort of check your ego and your attitude at the door, and you have to do what's best for the client. And that's why I love working with KVC, because the client always comes first.
I first heard about Ken Vona Construction and Ken Vona from a designer that we were friendly with, that we had worked with on a house that we had owned before. The designer was instrumental in talking my wife and I into buying this house. And he said, and it turned out to be true, that there was only one way that we would live through a renovation of this house, and that was with KVC.
The Vona experience to me is about the culture that they create. It permeates through pretty much everybody and everything in every aspect of the project. It's excellent. Excellent to be part of.
What they bring to the project is a very strong ability to digest the information we've given them, think about it in the way that they're going to build it, and build it in a way that's going to get our design intent and get the kind of quality and craftsmanship that our clients want.
Through the design process, we typically like to get the builder involved early in the design phase. That allows the client to get some preliminary budget numbers before the architect takes the project too far down the line. KVC is well equipped to do that, and to do that in a very accurate and efficient manner, which aids the process and allows the client to have a good handle on project costs before they get too deep into the design process.
When there's a chance of working with the Vona organization, I experience a certain level of anticipation because I know that the end product is going to be fantastic, but I know that they are going to demand from me the same amount of excellence that I am expecting from them.
One of the true differentiations that Ken Vona has over other general contractors is the team that he's built. We at Tischler also have project managers, estimators, and they work together with Ken Vona's team. They come back to me and say, when we work with Ken Vona Construction, it's seamless. The project goes smoothly, efficiently, and we want to work for them.
I think that's the most amazing part of working on a Vona project. Every time you get called in on a project, you know that the team has been assembled specifically for the project to help satisfy the client's needs, and that you're going to be working with the most amazing team.
Generally, in these large homes, there is somewhere between 20 to 25,000 lineal feet of trim. There is a tremendous sense of accomplishment when we go back and we see the finished product, not just in our own work, but in the work of all of the other subcontractors who are also part of it.
The subcontractors were a remarkable group without exception, and they really took to heart Ken's mission of restoring this house to the way it was in 1930. And the craftsmanship and the skill and the perseverance of all of them was really remarkable. It's like a series of artists working here. And somehow KVC kept them all on track and on time and on budget.
I've walked many clients through Ken Vona Construction homes. In some cases, these were clients who were considering hiring us. In other cases, they were clients who were considering hiring Ken Vona's company. But in all cases, you can really see on the expressions and in the voices of the people that you're talking to, walking through a finished project provides confidence. You can see in the details, you can see in the quality of the construction, you can see in the paint finish, you can feel it in the things that you touch, that it's rock solid, it's well put together, and you can really believe in it.
Building a home is a huge investment. It's an investment of your time, it's an investment of your money, emotion, heart and soul. You put it all into it. When we finished building our home in Chatham with Ken Vona, we were so happy with the result, and we were very happy with the process that we went through to build it with them. And based on that, we decided to build a second home with them here in Weston.
When you see the finished product, you really have that wow factor. You walk in and, you know, every detail is absolutely beautiful, and you see things in houses that you don't get to see on an everyday basis.
We've planned the mechanical systems of the building and the plumbing systems, but there's really no way that we can organize those spaces down to every valve location in the way that they can in the field. You walk into spaces like that and see what they look like, and you realize this has all been very carefully arranged, very carefully considered ahead of time. It's those sort of quality kind of surprises along the way that just give you great confidence that you're working with the right people.
Our clients are obsessed with quality, and they are very, very demanding. And when Ken's working on a job, I don't have to worry about the quality issue at all, because he's more obsessed than they are. He's more obsessed than we are. He really gets it.
A small detail tells a lot about how we feel about the home, which is that no matter what kind of day my wife and I have had, when we come here, we smile, and we're happy, and there's no amount of money that can buy that. And really, it was KVC's love and attention that made a house that has such a place in our hearts.
For us, building a house was an amazing experience. We wanted to build a home where our family, our extended family, our friends would come together and where we'd really create memories that would last a lifetime and create a place where people would want to keep coming back to. And we feel really fortunate that we could do that. And we're making those memories now in that home. And we're thankful to Ken Vona for helping to make that happen.
We've enjoyed over 35 years of building some of the most spectacular homes in this region. We look forward to continuing our family building tradition for many years to come.